So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh.
Growing up, due to past experiences, your environment, the kind of place you were raised, your parents and everything, these factors shaping you to become a person who accepts some certain things, and then it sort of forms a pattern in your lifestyle. Now, here are certain things that you need to outgrow in your 20s to live a better life, to change your life. Number one, staying in one-sided relationships. One-sided relationships are often hard to catch, but when you catch them, you have caught them. Like, you just meet people that love you because you love them, not necessarily because they actually love you. There are friends that are there just because of what they can gain from you, and those friends are very, very, very terrible. Like, you need to leave people that are there just for their gain, people that are there just because of what they can receive from you. It's supposed to be a mutual relationship. Both parties are supposed to gain from each other. If you're not gaining from a person you are a friend to, you are in love with as per a romantic relationship, then that relationship is baseless, because you are like a cup or a jug. You can't keep pouring and pouring. If you pour endlessly, you become empty. You need to pour and be poured into. So you need to leave such relationships that are one-sided. You need to outgrow them. My darling, it's 2022. You need to outgrow relationships, friendships, whatever, that are one-sided. The second thing you need to outgrow is not speaking up for yourself when it is important, when you need to. Growing up, when you go to the salon to make your hair and they're doing something for you and you don't like it, you'll be seeing it in the mirror, but you'll be taking it. My dear, at this time and age, even if I'm not paying so much, I'm paying money for it, I will tell you, oh please, losing this side, cut it like this, do it like this. You need to speak up for yourself when it is important. And when you do so, you need to be very respectful about it. You need to be firm, but you need to be respectful too. Look, the way you did so and so, I don't like it. I would beg you not to do it again, please. Now, you have given a person a stern warning. You have, in quote, like they say, you have cleared the person. The next time the person does it, it will only be foolish of the person to try it again after you have spoken up for yourself. You need to learn how to speak up for yourself when it is important. So speak up. Are you in a relationship where your partner is hurting you? I know it is not easy to speak up in toxic and abusive relationships, but you need to speak up. You need to speak up to somebody that understands and somebody that's going to support you. You cannot be in relationships where you cannot speak up. If you're with somebody that you cannot speak up and you can't talk to, why are you with the person? You need to shun people who are silent bullies, people that you subtly feel like you can't talk to. You need to outgrow unnecessary silence. The third thing you need to outgrow, I am guilty of this, but I'm working on it seriously. But the third thing you need to outgrow is comparing yourself with other people. I mean, you are called yourself for a reason. You are you because you are you. I don't know how to explain this, but I believe it is self-explanatory. No other person can be like you. No other person can live a life like you. No other person can technically be better than you, because if they are better than you, they have to become you to be better than you. So you need to outgrow comparing yourself with other people. Are you eating gari and soup today, but you want to eat pizza? Comparing yourself is stealing joy from the present moment. I mean, you're going to be bothered so much that, Tina is eating pizza, me, I'm here eating eba. You'll be so stuck up on the fact that you're not eating pizza that you're going to have a very poor appetite and you're not going to enjoy your eba. I mean, it's swallow. Swallow is, if you don't know me by now, you should know that I love swallow, but you're going to be so stuck up on the fact that you didn't have pizza to eat that you're not going to enjoy your food. So it's a lose-lose situation. You didn't get the pizza, you didn't enjoy your food, you just wasted your time staying sad and comparing yourself to other people. So to be better than yourself is to become an improved version of yourself. The next thing you need to outgrow in your 20s to change your life and live a better life is to stop tying self-worth to achievement. If all you did in a particular day was rest, you don't necessarily have to climb to Mount Everest before you know you have done something. And you will not tell yourself, today I wasn't able to climb to Mount Everest, so I'm nothing, I didn't achieve anything today. If all you did was even wear the dress and say, okay, we're going hiking today, you get up and you take a walk and you get to like halfway of the mountain or even get to the foot of the mountain, you took a step. And in that moment, that is all that matters. You won't tell yourself, oh my God, I'm so lazy. I can't believe I wasn't able to achieve this. Look at people. People are achieving this. I am not even achieving this. Ebube, why are you so useless? Why are you so lazy? No. You're only going to hurt yourself. You're going to overthink. You're going to reduce your self-worth, your self-love. And my dear, no other person can love you the way you love yourself. You need to start speaking positively to yourself. You are you because you are you. The ability to carry out an action or the inability thereof is not a factor of your self-worth. If you start tying your self-worth to achievements, material things, you are going to end up killing yourself one day on a very serious note. You are going to apply so much pressure on yourself. Oh, I have to get this, I have to do that. If I'm not rich by 25, if I haven't bought a Tesla by 22, my life is not going to be good. If you think that way, my dear, you're going to actually hurt yourself, and who knows, even commit suicide. If you're feeling suicidal, please reach out to somebody you trust today, someone who's not going to judge you. Talk to somebody. Unburden your heart, please. The next thing you need to outgrow to change your life and live a better life in your 20s is not believing people when they show you exactly who they are. Try to trust patterns, understand patterns, observe and understand patterns. People are not behaving like this because of a certain reason. They are behaving like that more often than not because that is exactly who they are. Someone is always lying to you. They lied the first time, they lied the second time, they lied the third time. You're waiting for them to lie a fourth lie before you know they are liars. My dear, don't wait for somebody to carry sand and pour in your eye before you understand that they are like bad for you. There's this person I was talking to before. We will be talking, and then when things get very serious, he will disappear. It happened the first time, happened the second time, it happened the third time. And I have to tell myself, come, madam, this person does this thing every single time. You guys will be talking, everything will be sweet and nice. When it comes to committing or being serious, he'll just chicken out. Don't let yourself get hurt the fourth time. I told my little cousin, you are permitted to fail once, a couple of times, but every new failure on a certain matter should show you what you should do differently the next time. If someone is showing you a pattern, this is who they are. Don't wait for them to hurt you to the max before you accept that that's how this person is. It's not only for negative things, but more often than not, patterns show up as negative patterns. But then positive patterns could include having a friend that would always hug you every time they see you. I mean, by the next time they're coming to hug you, your arm should be out because you're expecting a hug. You're going to foresee because, okay, last time that this thing happened, this is how this person behaved. Let me behave like this to counter how that person is going to act to me. And if these patterns are showing you something negative, something bad, maybe it's time to. Final thing I am very guilty of working on, talking to you about too, that you should outgrow to change your life and live a better life in your 20s is feeling guilty when you set a boundary respectfully. You start saying, are you sure I was not too mean when I did this? Are you sure I was not? For example, there are certain people I had to restrict their access to my life. They used to be very close to me, like proper friends, but I realized that anytime this person is here, I act this way. Anytime this person is here, I do this. Anytime this person is here, I tend to be like this. And that is not what I see myself doing in the future. So I still talk to them, but there are certain aspects of their lives that they cannot introduce me to. You need to actually understand that if you want to change your life in your 20s, you need to stop feeling guilty when you respectfully set up a boundary. Boundaries are very, very essential. Boundaries limit nonsense. Boundaries restrict people that are thieves of your joy, your peace. They let you prioritize peace in your life. They let you have respect, because when you draw a line that people can't cross, you have a respect. If they cross the line, anything they see, they should take. But when you know that you have respectfully drawn a line, you are going to prioritize your respect, your peace, your joy, your stability of mind. Because some people just creep into your lives and they are thieves of mental health stability. That's what they come there to do. They come there to make you sad. They come there to make you feel terrible. So when you know that you have respectfully drawn that line, you have set up that boundary, don't feel guilty about it. You are making yourself numero uno. You're making yourself number one. You're thinking about yourself, and by all means, that's actually very fine. Yeah. So let's do a rundown of things that you should outgrow to change your life and live a better life in your 20s. In no particular order, let's look at them. Staying in one-sided friendships, not speaking up for yourself when it is important, not believing people when they show you who they are, tying your self-worth to achievements, feeling guilty when you set up a boundary respectfully, comparing yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Like this video if this was really helpful to you. Subscribe and turn on the ringer so that you can be reminded. Most of the videos I've posted over time, my analytics have shown that people that watch my videos are more of my non-subscribers. So you need to subscribe to join the family. Turn on the notification bell so that you can be a part of this. When I post, you're going to get a notification so that you're going to be among the first people to watch and gain from this channel. Lastly, share this video. If this was helpful to you, you need to share this video to somebody else. If these tips were helpful, you should watch this video next. It really talks about one-sided friendships. Bye.